It's a nice night for a campfire, wouldn't you say, Athena? The stars are out, we got a nice roasting fire. Wait, what's that? There's something behind me. What is that? Is that what I think it is? It's a bear! What is up, guys? Neumatix here with another Minecraft mod showcase. Today, we're going to be going over a mod that I have featured right in front of me. It is called the Campfire mod by Rick Mold. This mod includes two different types of animals that are spawned into the game. The Arctic fox, which is really annoying when it sounds off like that. It looks really small, kind of like a small dog or something like that. And then we also have the bear, which I had spawned over here. Kind of creepy. And yes, they are pretty tough to fight, so you definitely want to set up some traps, which are given to you in this mod. Some bear traps that I have set up all around my campfire to protect me from them. The bear traps are actually pretty easy to make. All you're going to need is a lot of iron. So if I went ahead, that's the campfire, I don't want that bear trap. Here we go. We need an iron ingot, and then we need some iron sticks, which are created with some more iron ingots. And then once you make them, you can place them wherever you want. Be careful though, because you can end up getting trapped on them, but you can go ahead and get away from them, but you'll be stuck with the bleeding after effect. But any other animal can get trapped in them, and you don't have to just rely on animals or mobs just running into them. You actually put bait in them, which is for this slot right here. So whatever animal's attracted to glowstone, which I'm assuming none, you could go ahead and put in there, and they'll go ahead and be attracted to it. So let's take that right back out. So you can put stuff in there like maybe carrots for rabbits and stuff like that to go and attract those kind of mobs when you're out in your campfire. And what would this mod be without an actual campfire? So we could go ahead and set up our own little campfire, which is actually pretty easy to make. All we need is some cobblestone, and we can set up our initial campfire. Then all we're going to need to do is to grab some coal, place it in the middle here, and it's going to burn away and give us this nice little effect, where then you could go ahead and make these log seats, which are also pretty easy to make. You just need some oak wood or spruce wood, any kind of wood you can get, with a Swiss knife, which is also introduced into this mod, which is pretty easy to make with some iron ingots and some rose red dye. These log seats are a pretty nice addition to go ahead and set down anywhere you want, and you can actually sit on them, and they go just like this. You can place them as far as you want, as long as you want, and then go ahead and click on them. Just sit right down on them without any problems. Now, your campfire does give off a good amount of light, but you're probably going to want some more light to go ahead and go around your area instead of just a campfire. So the mod also introduces some lanterns. Lanterns can be placed anywhere around you, or they can be put into your tent, which I'll show you how to make in a little bit, or they can be held in your inventory, which there is a new inventory in your survival GUI. You can go ahead in here, and you can see you can place some backpacks right here, and there's three different types of backpacks. There's the pouch, the backpack, and the rucksack. The rucksack being the best one. Pouch holds about 3 items, I think, and the backpack is between the rucksack and the pouch, somewhere in the middle there. And you can go and place that there. You can place your Swiss knife over here. You can place a lantern over here. You just have to make sure that it is full of glowstone, and if it is not, you go and click out of it, and then you click into it, I believe. Let's go and place it down and see if we can mess with it. Okay, so you can't fill it up the way I was thinking. What you would have to do is go ahead and go into your crafting bench. Then you can place your lantern in there and place some glowstone dust right there, and you can get yourself a fully loaded lantern. And oh wow, that is unfortunate. I don't know if I could save you, horse. I don't think so. Oh no, that was horrifying. So once you get your lanterns all filled up, you could go ahead and place them all around your campfire in order to make it a lot brighter, so you can make sure that those mobs stay far away from your sleeping area. And like I said before, in this new GUI, you can actually place lanterns in here, so as long as they are full of oil, well, I guess glowstone dust, then you can actually be walking around and it will illuminate a small area around you. I don't know if you saw that. It's actually lighting up a little bit around me already as the sun is starting to set. The last pretty cool thing about this mod is in this slot in the new GUI, you can go ahead and place an empty map, and you could place it right there. And if you didn't already have a sort of map mod to be up in the right hand corner, well, now you just got one. It goes ahead and allows you to see exactly where you're going, and once you use up this map, you can see the entire area. And if you wanted to make more maps, you place them in there into new areas, so you can always be mapping out your new adventurous areas. Now, once you've got all your bear traps in place, your log set up, your campfire, and your lanterns, you're probably going to want to get a place to rest. That's when you're going to want to go ahead and make your tent. The tent is pretty easy to make with some canvases and the tent peg. The canvases are made from hemp and the Swiss knife, which hemp can be found in the areas around you. You just have to start clicking away at the grass. I believe you get seeds that way, or you search in different areas and they're going to spawn randomly around different forest areas and plains. And then once you get enough of that, you could go ahead and make your tent, and you could go into the new GUI of your tent. So inside your tent, you can actually put a lantern, the ones that are come with this mod. You could put some chests, and you could put your sleeping bag, which is what is included in this mod as well, right here, which can be made with your Swiss knife and some wool. Once you got all that in there, you can actually click on it, and then you can manage your lantern, so you can put more glowstone in it if it's not bright anymore. And then we have our managed inventory. So you got this huge inventory area that can be used as, so it's like a 3-in-1. It lights up, you can sleep here, and you got a whole note like a chest area you can place all your stuff into. And then manage sleep, we can sleep and just sleep. Maybe not. I don't think I can. Maybe there's too many monsters nearby or something like that. But really cool stuff. So of course you would definitely want one of these when you're out camping. Another really cool feature of this mod is that it ties in marshmallows. So you go ahead and make some marshmallows, which honestly are not that easy to make because you need some sugar, some eggs, a uncraftable potion, and a bowl to make your marshmallows. And then if you want to put them on a stick, you need to put them on iron sticks, so you cannot put them on wooden sticks. But the good thing is, once you've eaten any of the marshmallows, the marshmallow or the roasted marshmallow, you'll get your sticks back, so you can go ahead and keep crafting them that way. But all you'd have to do to get the roasted marshmallows is place your cursor over the campfire, and slowly you saw that just went away down to 60, 59. It's creating some roasted marshmallows in my inventory right now. So I can go ahead and take that out, and you'll see that number start going up. Now, there are some other things introduced into this mod, but I don't think they're entirely implemented to the fullest like they have been in past versions of Minecraft. Because we have this wooden campfire, which I can bring out, but when I place it down, you can't do anything with it. I've tried putting a flint and steel on it. I've tried lighting it with a torch. I've tried tons of stuff with it, and I can't do anything with it. It just doesn't do anything. So I don't think, and that is also for a couple of the other things in this mod that happen to be like the venison. It is actually obtained when you go ahead and kill off some Arctic foxes, and I believe some bears as well, which doesn't really make sense because if you know what venison is, you know it comes from deer. So yeah, not the greatest. And then we have some white fur, brown fur, and some cooked venison instead. So you could go ahead and get those off of the unrelated animals around, but nonetheless, really cool mod. I hope the mod author updates all the other stuff to be included fully into what he's already got going. Now, if lanterns aren't enough for you, or over in general, you don't have enough color going on with your lighting systems in your areas, then you're probably going to want to go ahead and get this next mod. This next mod is called iTorch by Not Low-Key. It adds in 16 different colored torches for you to go ahead and decorate your areas now in a bunch of different colors. Instead of the lame regular torch color, you can go ahead and have a variety of reds and yellows and blues and all of these different colors. Really cool addition to the Minecraft world. You know, I'm pretty sure all of us have been in this predicament where you come up to something, you need to go ahead and mine out some stone, and all of a sudden you get into some grass. Oh man, I gotta go in here, grab my shovel real quick. Okay, now I can clear this out, and oh, I just got done over here, so I'm gonna run over here. Oh, maybe I need some wood. Oh, I gotta go back in my inventory, grab my axe. Okay, now we can start doing this. Wouldn't it be easier if you do something like that so much faster by switching between your items a whole lot easier? Well, of course it would. That's why you're going to need the mod Tool Belt by Gigahertz. It goes ahead and allows you to go into a little GUI here to extract any kind of item you want. I'll kill off some cows, and then I can go ahead and insert it, and let's go ahead and grab our diamond pickaxe out, and you can just effortlessly go ahead and switch between all of your items without worrying about monsters or mobs coming up behind you, or switching from your shovel to your pickaxe to get something. So we can easily get to our axe. Right here, we can go and cut down some trees, easily put that back. Let's grab, oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's go and grab a sword real quick. See how much faster that is than having to go into your inventory, grab it out, put it down here, and then go off to whatever you were doing. The other cool thing about it is once you have the tool belt, it actually looks pretty cool on your character. Only by having it in your inventory, you can have it show on your character like that. Or You can also get the mod Bubbles, and by having that mod, you could go ahead and put it on your character in an inventory slot up here. Now the crafted tool belt, you're going to go ahead and get some leather, an iron ingot, and some string. Once you get it, it's only going to give you 2 slots. So it says upgrades 0, so it's got 0 upgrades, and it's only going to give you 2 slots. If you want to upgrade it, you're going to need to get some belt pouches, which are crafted with some string, a gold ingot, and some leather. Then all you have to do to upgrade it is go over to an anvil, click on the anvil, put your tool belt in there, put a pouch in there, and it'll give you some enchantment cost to go ahead and get more, and it will give you 3 slots. Let's put it back in. So go up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last one, 9 slots. So we have 9 slots to be fully upgraded on our tool belt, so we don't have to worry about switching in between a bunch of different tools anymore. We can just go ahead and put them all on our tool belt, and like I said, go through them really easily instead of doing this number, going into inventory, pulling them out, and such things like that. But alright guys, that's pretty much it for me. I hope you enjoyed all the mods I went over today. I hope you really liked that camping mod. I thought it was pretty cool, and I really do hope that the mod author updates it so it can accommodate for every item he has in it so far. And if you would, go ahead and leave me a comment if you checked any of these mods out, and leave a like if you really liked this video and if it helped you out at all. And as always, please subscribe to my channel to get content like this every weekend. Thanks again, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.